Teacher Talking Sports, what does, what do, how we live. And we have the Final Four taking place Saturday. So I figured in this video and videos the next few days, I would take a look at the 10 best players from each school for the teams in the Final Four. I've previously done this for teams in the national championship game for college football, never really for college basketball. But let's take a look. Today I'm going to start with the Auburn Tigers. So here are, in my eyes, the 10 best Auburn Tigers at the NBA level, and they must have ended their college career in Auburn. So if they transferred and didn't end at Auburn, they weren't in consideration. I'll go in descending order, starting with 10th. Isaac Okoro, current member of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and years in parentheses are the years they were at Auburn. Fifth overall pick in 2020. Maybe hasn't fully panned out. A very good defender. Hasn't been a super reliable three-point shooter, but he's still a guy playing 18.7 minutes per game this season for a Cleveland team atop the Eastern Conference. There's a career low in minutes, but still does provide some value for an excellent team. Ninth, John Menjolt, played 10 seasons in the league, averaged double figures in scoring in 5 of those seasons, including 2 seasons where he averaged 11 points per game. Eighth, Wesley Person. Person was the 23rd overall pick in the 1994 NBA draft. Played 11 seasons in the league. One of his specialties was outside shooting, a career 41.8% from behind the arc. Averaged 11.2 points for his career. Next are 2 active guys. Kind of hard to know where to place them. So 7th, I got Jabari Smith Jr. Both are in their 3rd years as well. Smith was the 3rd overall pick in 2022. Doing well off the bench this year with the Rockets. Rockets, one of the surprise teams in the league. He's averaged 13 points, 7.4 rebounds in his first 3 seasons. Should be entering his first postseason. 6th, Walker Kessler, 22nd overall pick, currently on the Utah Jazz in his 3rd season. Now the Jazz are a terrible team, but Kessler is leading the league currently in blocks 2.4 and offensive rebounds 4.6, averaging a double-double of 11.1 points and 12.2 rebounds. 5th, Chris Morris, selected with the 4th overall pick by the New Jersey Nets in 1988, played 11 seasons, first 7 with the Nets, started 436 games, averaged 11 points, finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting, 3 times averaged more than 14 points per game. 4th, let's go with the Chuck Wagon. Chuck Person, 4th overall pick in 1986, played 13 seasons. Person was the 1986-87 Rookie of the Year. Twice had 6 Man of the Year finishes of had a 6 Man of the Year finish at 3rd and 6th. Finished with double digits in scoring each of his first 10 seasons and averaged a career high 21.6 in 1988-89. 3rd, Eddie Johnson. There were 2 Eddie Johnsons. This one was the one who played before the second one. Eddie Johnson did have a lot of off-the-court issues. We won't get into them here, but did play 10 seasons in the league. Was named an All-Star twice. Career averages of 15.1 points and 5.1 assists. 2nd, Mike Mitchell. 15th overall pick in 1978. He played 10 years in the NBA, was named an All-Star in 1980-81 with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Had 6 seasons, 3 with the Cavaliers. 2.5 with the Cavaliers, 3.5 with the Spurs, where he averaged more than 20 points per game, averaged 19.8 points per game for his career. And first, obvious answer, Sir Charles, the round mound of rebound, Charles Barkley, the 5th overall pick in 1984, played 17 seasons, first ballot Hall of Famer. Barkley was a 11-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 92-93 MVP. Led the league in rebounding once, led the league in 2-point field goal percentage 5 straight years from 86, 87 to 90, 91. Pretty much averaged a double-double every year of his career, except his first year in the league. One of the great rebounders and undersized, 6'6". Charles Barkley, the easy choice for the best player in Auburn basketball history. Let me know your thoughts of how what do you think of these top 10 Auburn guys? Did I miss out on anyone? I thought of Marquise Daniels, who played, I believe, in the 2000s. Someone like Matt Geiger was in consideration, except he actually left Auburn, I believe, to go to Georgia Tech. But someone like Walker Kessler actually began at UNC for a year before transferring to Auburn, where he played a year. But stay tuned. Tomorrow, I think I'll do the Houston Cougars. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.